I don't think so, Slay, but I haven't gotten milestones in this 5-day set, and I haven't done Sector 7 this month. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. And in the description. Oh, wait, that's a studio link, so I have to. Or it. Why does it do that? No, it's not a studio link, but for some reason, when I copy a YouTube link from within the chat, the something about the clipboard replaces the www with studio. So I fixed that, and that should work fine for everyone else. But I've run into that. Watch 30 minutes of Maury today. Slay, don't do that to yourself. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Like watching a car accident. Yeah, it's like watching a car accident you had to turn on, Slay. Hey, Cyber, how's it going, man? Oh, the true Thick Boy Squad. I was kind of expecting Kingpin, but this is a one-up on that.
Shit, I don't know. I'm picking up damn right, Cyber. I've got the most beautiful squad.
Hey, Easy, how's it going?
Awesome. Spider Pig to start. Fantastic.
I can handle that with Cap. Just dance for a bit.
Yeah, neither of those nodes matter.
Cool. Regardless of which one of us you're talking about, Easy, I agree. I like both these teams. Red Hat asked, did I choose Cap Sam for the synergy? And I'm very glad I saw that after taking my first fight with it. I like all three of these.
Yeah, Sam's good. I really don't understand why he gets so much hate.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of do need to lock on, and you kind of do need SIGs, but I really think even just his damage is significantly underrated. Like, almost no one is immune to Rupture. Critical replacement things like Techs have get around crit resistance so he can
Hmm.
land those Ruptures reliably on Doom. Like, there's a lot of good stuff there.
I mean, he's not a nuke by any means, but he's not supposed to be.
Right.
Heaven forbid we have some champs that don't end every fight in 4 seconds.
Yeah. Did you see Bean's Quicksilver fight?
Mm-mm.
It's stupid. He took Mangog on 54 with a 5-star Quicksilver through Special 1, Special 2, the fight ended.
Gross.
Yeah. And no shade to Bean, but it was not that complicated. And that's why Sam's damage is lower, because too much utility and too much damage is a little bit scary.
Yeah, I've got, I think, like 13,000 because I've got a bunch of play store points banked as well. I've got like 13,000 units to go ahead and throw for Quicksilver and Gallon on
Nice.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I see you're sitting pretty. I dropped a few for Gallon and Valkyrie with no dice, but that's okay.
Yeah, I was really bummed when I found out how bad Valkyrie's Sig scaled.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you take her to Sig 200 or just don't use her.
Yeah. Hey, Kyle, how's it going?
Because I did kind of want to
No,
rank. I
go on.
did kind of want to rank her anyway, just to troll Bean, because Bean really wants her.
I don't agree with that true potential. I actually very much like that there's a bit of a mini game to keep the Furies on Sam. Because again, I think his damage is fine without them, and I think his damage is downright good with them. It makes sense to me that you should have to work a little bit to hold on to them. Just making them permanent would be insane. You land 5 parries and you just get, what is it, like 65% extra damage for the rest of the fight?
Yeah, it's a little
No
silly.
downsides?
It's asking a little much. What do you mean that's not nice, Bean? It means that I'm thinking of you, bud. When I pulled Valkyrie, Nerd and I both thought to tell you first, immediately.
All right. Not a problem. Not really a problem. Either is fine. No,
Ooh.
that's true potential. That's you're thinking about that backwards. Because the thing is that like 65% is a huge increase because he doesn't have other Furies. 65% is actually 65%. That's 65% more on his ruptures, 65% more on his basics, 65% more that gets amplified when he has the physical vulnerability up. Like that, when characters don't have Furies or that kind of thing in their kit already, damage increases are more powerful. It's why Corvus and Red Hulk and Hercules, for that matter, scale so absurdly well with the recoil tree because they don't have other attack-based damage scaling within their kits, so they get the full benefit. 65% on Sam is quite a bit.
Whoops. That special one is so slow. Now, like 75% of my chat so far is talking about how I'm mean.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. How's it going, JJ?
Wow. I don't know where you guys are getting this stuff. It's slander. Oh, crap.
There we go. The first actual Cersei special 2 of the run.
God, beating specials is gonna be so fun with this team.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I wonder how hard that would be to fix. Because like it's clearly I'm sure it's not in the AI. I'm sure it's just like a function of hitboxes and the way the AI like checks for distance and stuff. But like to fix it, you probably would have to mess with the AI, right? And then like imagine you do it the wrong way, and then now like yeah, that would be so scary to mess with. Oh, I can't parry on this guy. I should have let you have this one. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I could have just Sasquatched him.
Yeah, it'll still be okay. I just can't get the Furies with Sam. Yeah, this is plenty quick.
Yeah, I don't even know how we do that, Slay. I'm out of doorways in Bean's hallway of death. And yes, I have seen She-Hulk, JJ. I liked it. My girlfriend did not.
Hmm.
She was not a fan of the camp.
Hmm.
Which, I mean, I get, but I was kind of expecting it going in, so.
Right. She-Hulk has never been the most serious character.
No, she is not at all.
And like there's some good and some ill in that, but I feel like they mostly captured the good side of it from the very limited exposure we've had thus far.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it was like, oh my god, my favorite Marvel thing I've ever seen, but it's basically what I expected going into it. It was fun.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, Aiden, you can watch both of us. Maybe not as easily as myself. I have two monitors set up with three different screens right now, or three different windows. I finally got the office rolling. Bishop with powerful from afar. That sounds fun.
Oh, joy.
Nice catch.
Yeah.
I'm guessing freezer burn comes down. Yeah.
Yep. I couldn't remember if the incinerate or the cold snap came first.
Hmm.
It is the incinerate.
Hey, Carl, how's it been, man?
Who's Carl?
Tigra, Ghost, and Kitty to War, but one of them is always banned. One of them? Did have you run into multiple alliances banning Tigra or Kitty? Or is that just a runaround of saying Ghost is always banned? And hey, Del Dog. Eternity of Pain teams not involving Herc or Tigra? Let's see. One of mine was Odin, Venompool, and someone else. What was that one? Who are the... Because Venompool was for Warlock, Odin was for Overseer. I also used Venompool to two-shot Hercules. What's the other fight? Oh, Bishop. It was Venompool, Odin, and Bomb. That was my second run. That was very fun.
Yeah, I used both Hercules and Tigra.
Yeah, my first run was... I didn't use Tiger the first time, but I did use... Or I didn't use Herc the first time, but I did use Tigra. I think it was Tigra, Kitty, and Warlock. Yeah, Warlock versus Warlock. Tigra for Herc and Overseer, Kitty for Bishop.
Yeah, I did Tigra, Nick, and Warlock, I think.
Congrats, Aiden. Who'd you take up? Yeah, I think we're both getting another rank 4 on Wednesday PWF. Are you leaning a particular way, Work?
No, I've got this is like the first like rank up level that I've ever had issues with like rank up paralysis. That I just don't really care who goes up.
Mhm.
It's weird.
I can understand that because also like the difference between the ranks is so small.
Yep.
Is it that small between 5 stars? I don't remember. Or did
Oh
6 stars
no,
actually...
it's just
Okay,
six
6 stars
stars.
actually shrunk. That's so weird.
Yeah, it was like 25% each level, something like that, for five
Okay,
stars. And it's gotten progressively smaller each rank with 6 stars as well.
very weird.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was. I get what they were trying to do. I'm assuming is just prolong the life of 5 stars to where they weren't completely irrelevant once you had like rank 2 6 stars, I guess.
Right, soften the blow that all of us were complaining about.
Yeah, but it also makes each rank with 6 stars just kind of like meh. No,
Yeah.
like a 14% jump on a champ. It's like, oh, cool. That's less than a 20% boost.
Yeah.
Any 6 stars that I'm after. Gallon and Quicksilver, I guess. I've got most champs. There really aren't too many that I'm missing.
This is hilarious that we were just talking about like Sam needing the Furies, and the next 2 fights that make sense for me to take with him are 2 where because of that bleed on parry hack, I couldn't get the Furies. 30 hits for Bishop, even in Sector 7. It's pretty decent.
Actually, I kind of want Black Cat. I don't have Black Cat yet, so I've still been going for this feature to try and get her. I don't think she's like super useful, but she's not
Yeah, she
bad
seems like a
either.
lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she has like niche fights where she's incredibly good.
Yes.
Hey, Cream Cheese. How's it going, man? Ah, Anti-Venom. Nice, Aiden.
Minor aspects of nightmares.
Okay, boss isn't a problem. Yet another freaking Omega Red.
I don't stream
Uh,
regularly. No, I do not stream regularly at all. Is it BNGVSD? When I got my new desktop, I told myself that I was going to, and then I remembered that I'm still really lazy, regardless of what kind of computer I have.
I maybe there is a way to do this, and I'm just not a good enough YouTuber, but I wish there was a way to hold on to templates for streams. Like you can reuse details when you upload videos. And so like for the four gauntlet videos I did, I just did that and like changed one word in the title kind of thing.
Hmm.
And so that was really easy, but then for streams, there doesn't really seem to be a way to do that.
You can do that in OBS, can't you?
Yeah, I guess I could do it from there, but
You
I
just
don't
like
think.
create a broadcast and then just select it from the menu.
But then does that also take care of the thumbnails and the playlists and the tags?
Ooh, that I do not know because
Because that's what bothers me more is having to redo that.
as I said, I was very lazy earlier. Yeah, that includes me just not doing thumbnails at all for anything. So I don't know.
Hmm.
I do like a basic description and that's a wrap.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Scorpion is very, very good, Pooba.
He is.
His ceiling is disgusting, but I think even his like normal play is extremely helpful.
Only after Warlock and Kingpin. Kingpin's awesome. I do like Kingpin. I do not like Warlock.
Yeah, I'm kind of bored of Warlock these days. Like he's fine.
I have a bad habit of letting the community ruin champions for me. And so many people are just like, I don't need any other robots. I have Warlock. Warlock's fucking go.
Oh, so this is also your Sentinel complex speaking.
I think it was me and Meta got into it about Sentinel one day. I,
Yeah.
I don't need Sentinel. I have Warlock. Like, oh, heaven forbid you have two robots. Because it's not like they do things differently at all.
Oh, and Sam is at Sig 20 true potential. So he has a lot more to go. I may end up putting some more into him because I have like 20-ish, something around there. Stones expiring within a week. And I would love to put them into a like Quicksilver, Gallon, whatever, but that has not been in the cards.
Who needs any robot when you have Nimrod? Alright, Slay. I think I think Nebula and Dragon Man are the only two robots I don't have at rank 3 or higher. Because I've got Sentinel, Ultron, Nimrod, Omega Sentinel.
Woo! Sorry, those were some big ruptures.
Oh, nice.
I was not expecting 28K. But nice, Dover. Congrats on Fury. Definitely a great rank 4.
TJ, you're wasting your time talking to Slay. You already know that. Slay thinks Omega Red's the best robot killer, so can't take him seriously. Ultron got on.
Spiked armor. Lovely.
No, it's nothing.
Like, yeah, Cap can handle that if need be.
If not, I mean, King Groot will smoke him.
Um,
Powerful from afar.
let's see.
Spiked armor, of course.
You've got eye bomb, right? Mine's swapping on this one.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm not sure I'll
This
use Eye Bomb regardless. I might just use King Groot and try and nuke it.
okay. That works fine for me. I don't have a poison immune and might be okay, might not. Okay. Then why don't you take down node 1? And then I'm guessing probably 4.
Yes.
Best Rintra counters? Cap is up there.
Yes, true potential. I have 3 chunky boys. Let's see how many Cyclops special ones I can eat. I forgot I had strategic movement this whole time.
I do that more than I'm proud of.
I just dex the special one, dash back in, and did like a 15k medium. Like, oh, that's a
Hey,
thing.
J Will, how's it going, man? I just realized I don't have your stream playing live this whole time. I'm like paused way back when. And it just occurred to me, why have I not been like seeing your fights in the peripheral?
Oof.
Well, that's embarrassing.
I mean, you can go ahead and rank for him anyway, Slay, if you want.
Ah, that synergy's so good. Hmm.
Give it time,
DJ's
PBWF. I'm sure there'll be lots of special eating. You say that, Cyber. What do you want Valkyrie for? I keep hearing people say, I want Valkyrie so bad.
Because they finally decided big special twos into block are cool.
I mean, that's kind of old news. Oh, the negative synergy. That actually makes a lot of sense for you.
Yeah, that does.
No, she's definitely better than Thor Rags, Slay.
Much better.
She's just super meh unless she's super high sig, in my opinion. Which isn't the worst thing for a prestige champ, but eh,
Oh, I should have clarified which way I was going before I moved.
I waited.
Okay, appreciate it. Mhm. Masacre but buffs instead of debuffs. That's not the worst take, yeah. And then she just has really like incredibly strong, unusual utility gated behind Sig 200.
Yes. I'm sure she's great at Sig 200. Like, that Sig ability is awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm not dumping 200 SIGs into her for it, and for that and a 6 point prestige boost. That's a big old nope.
Right. It's kind of like, yeah, you were there when I said that Sam taking him to Sig 200 and rank 4ing him gives me 9 points.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big fat whelp. Slay's not wrong. I would not chase Valkyrie for prestige.
No, like I said, I fully expect him to start shifting that around.
Yeah, like she's good, but if you have the money to actively chase someone for prestige, you don't chase the bottom of the top 5. I forget, is she 4th or 5th now?
You're a riot, Meta.
Okay, definitely Node 3. Don't feel like dealing with Capra today.
Ew, pressure gauge. Gross.
All right, Node 1 it is.
Yes.
All right, I'm glad I didn't pick up the hemostatic charge again. I just saw what Meta put.
He is a jerk.
That's very rude. She's 4th, OS is 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I keep getting him backwards. Thanks.
No, no more strategic movement. Rip.
Oh yeah,
This is gonna be a long fight then.
I don't think I'm gonna need to throw a heavy or throw a special, but I might as well. All right, I won't pretend that fight was Sam. I saw that Abomination special one out of the corner of my eye, and I half expected him to pull out a Tommy gun.
Man, I know some of you guys like him, but I cannot do the Joe Fixit thing.
He's weird. It took quite a while to grow on me, and I definitely don't think he's ever going to be for everyone. But yeah, I do like him quite a bit.
You can't even skip special threes and incursions. Rude.
Yeah, it's in case you need all 8 minutes.
Like, I know it's probably set up just to where it's not available in any time fight, but come on.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. You know, so that when you're using Quake in high level, oh, wait.
Yeah.
Pondering some pizza. I think we're doing Canes later.
Mm.
We had pizza recently. What did we do last night? Oh, yeah. Shrimp and bok choy soup. That was delicious.
Sounds good.
The classic Cersei problem. Kills literally everything before she has a chance to heal.
Relax, Yondu. Relax.
Yeah, tenacity Yondu is definitely a little.
Oh, wow. 1%? Really?
That was that was amazing.
And he shrugs the poison, of course.
Oh, I don't think that's the reason they haven't done anything about it in BGs yet, Aiden. I think that it actually makes sense to leave off in BGs.
Yeah, I don't expect that one to change.
Because in my opinion, the way to fix BGs is not to make it so you can skip special threes. It's to make the health pools large enough and the metas slow enough that using a special three isn't a death sentence. It's to make it so that you can actually use a wider subset of the roster. But I realize not everyone agrees with me.
They do not, and that's unfortunate because I'm on the same page as you. It's such a small subset of champs that's actually viable right now.
Yeah. And like I hope that they'll revert the health pool changes for the live release, but I don't expect them to go further in the other direction, which is what I would actually want.
Right. Because people were already complaining that the fights took too long, even with the original health pools.
Yeah.
That was also with like safeguard and all the slowdown
Hmm.
nodes, though. I'd still take that over Nuke Fiesta.
Hmm. Um, I guess scroll. Are you good for the boss, or should I? Because the limber is a little bit annoying.
I mean, I'm sure I can manage him. I mean, it'd be hard for him to kill King Group probably. And I'll just
Hmm.
every time he evades, I'll just get more Fury charges.
I forgot that works that way. Okay, sounds good
Hmm.
then.
It's
Really is
quite
a good
nice.
buff. Ah, okay. I'm assuming tunnel vision and power snack comes down.
Let's see. That sounds correct. Yes.
I would take that down over most things.
Yeah. Node 3.
That is interesting to hear, Slay. It's probably because Slay spent enough time in Battlegrounds to decide that Omega Red would still do well in slower metas, and so that was the tipping point for him.
Probably so.
He needs time for his rank 4 man thing to ramp up.
uh,
What the heck was that?
I love a good Sasquatch specialty.
That's fair enough. There we go. That's some healing. I love Cersei.
Herc was definitely not an auto win, Aiden. Herc's not that fast for Battlegrounds. He's usable, but he's by no means one of the best.
Yeah, you basically have to, from what I understand, you basically have to be using his cheating intercept window to get feats of strength on sidesteps.
Mm-hmm. CGR, on the other hand, yeah, he was a bit of a Chad.
Yeah, CGR was nuts. I was a lot more scared of Hercules defensively and Hitmonkey offensively than Herc offensively.
Mm-hmm.
Hitmonkey is so silly.
He is.
There's very little you can do to get around.
Like, he was one of my best Doom counters. That should tell you something.
Yeah.
Wilson, come on, dude.
Oh, I definitely hear you on that, Slay. I was poking fun, but I agree with your example for sure. There was some absolutely silly stuff that should not have worked that just worked because, well, the fight was over before they got a special, so why would it be a problem?
Yeah, it was boring.
notes were. Oh, that's right. Not important. Been a while since I've seen 99 charges on Black Man. With the changes to Lane 3 and Alliance War, who would I recommend? Do you mean offensively or defensively? Because offensively, use someone who's power burn immune in Section 1. I think that's honestly the most important thing.
Oh. Spidey, chill.
Whoa! Galmate spiked armor. Good lord. That was a lot of triggers.
Yeah.
What did I think of the no meta? Was not a fan at all. Yeah, I realized that we've talked about other things since then, but yeah, just saw that. And to be fair, I actually think that the no meta could have been interesting if that was the one where it had like significantly more health than normal.
Yes.
But that was probably the single worst time to also shrink the health pools. Because it kind of goes to what Slay was saying. It's like you would fight like a Mojo or a Sasquatch or somebody who was very scary a minute in, then who cares? They were dead in 25 seconds. It felt too much like Arena. I know that's not I'm not the first one to say that, but that really was the issue. Um, either, but I guess three. Or oh, I actually meant four, but whatever. Either one's
I
fine.
haven't moved yet. I can do 4.
Sounds good. Hey Finn, how's it going, man? I think ultimately I agree that Safeguard was the best. On paper, I liked Power Snack better, but it ended up being fairly frustrating. Hey, Moxie. If whatever attention Kabam is giving Incursions ends up really having good rewards attached to it, that actually might convince me to rank 4 Cap.
Really?
Yeah, because he's so sustainable. He actually synergizes with a lot more of the nodes than is immediately obvious.
I don't think I've used them all that often in here, which is surprising.
Like this team right here is very good.
The vast majority of my incursion teams wind up looking like this.
That is a cool Incursions team though. I think legitimately a good one. Ooh.
Strife. Come on, dude. Ain't nobody got time for this.
Oh, I was getting the two prowess buffs confused. I remembered the buff reinforcement prowess is 80%, and so I actually thought perpetual offense was 80%, not 60%. That makes the witch synergy even sillier in hindsight.
It's preseason cyber. Relax. It's still the Eagles.
Might get upgraded rewards and incursions next few months. We'll see. They said they're looking at it. From a pure gameplay perspective, Incursions has always been one of my favorite game modes.
Yeah,
It's
it's one
just
of
that
the most fun by far.
yeah. It's just that it takes a fair amount of time. If you really want to get good at it, the social tools in the game aren't quite there for people who aren't in more serious alliances. And when you put in all that time, the rewards aren't that great. But the potential is there, in my opinion. Like, it's the closest thing we have to a roguelike dungeon.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I moved to the end.
Yeah, you gotta click results. I've had that happen. That's the other thing. Whatever they do to incursions, if they can try and reduce the number of times that happens, that'd be cool too. All right, Iceman. That should be fine for you. Does Sasquatch have any healing?
I mean, just once it gets down past 40%.
That's right. Okay, so hard to kill, but not necessarily like anything to top him up.
Right. Let's see.
Go-to game mode for gold. Yeah, I know you're not alone there, Moxie. It's not bad.
My go-to game mode for gold is the Crystal tab.
Yeah. You are also not alone. Why did I not have a counter? Ooh, it's been a while since I've been too slow with that one. Oh, dang it. I needed to actually
Come on,
win heavy there.
Corvus.
Very rude.
Wow, no crits. Rude.
Yondu assignments on path 3, I don't think that's a good idea because of the glancing and the power burn, the bleed, the shock. Like the only thing he answers is armor removal, and it's not guaranteed.
What's it like always having golden ISO? I don't know. Normal? What's it like never having golden ISO? I don't know.
Bad work. It's not.
I mean,
Not good.
I assume not great.
I'm not happy about.
Oh, tranquility. Gross.
I just had the most selfish, stupid thought. It was like, wouldn't it be nice if the tyranny power lock was a passive, so it couldn't be shrugged, but still fed willpower so that Cap could heal in this fight?
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I forgot that's energy. Whoops.
Oh yeah.
Whoops. It's a slime ball. Why is that energy?
I remember finding that out against High Energy Diet Man Thing back when that fight came out.
I forget where I figured that out, but I remembered immediately as I threw it. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is gonna be
Oh
bad.
no.
This is gonna be bad.
Turns out when a torch with 15,000 attack starts incinerating.
Yeah, you melt fast. Really fast.
And it was, yeah.
I'm not using Kingeroot's special 2 either, because I have a feeling that's gonna be energy too.
I'll look it up right now, but
I'm not finding out. Because Sasquatch ain't gonna get him down if I die.
it is energy.
Yeah. Did not think that one through.
Excited about Act 8. That's cool to hear, Moxie. Because I enjoy the story quest. It's not what keeps me playing. Like for me, that's war for the most part, but it's still like it's cool to hear that, right? Like ideally this game would have pretty much every game mode except arena would be somebody's favorite, right? What the? I thought he was. Oh, he's not taking any damage from the cold snap. It's just the T-gen.
Yeah, it's minor aspect of nightmares.
That did a number on me mentally. Okay. Pretty sure Arena has favorites. You're probably right.
I'm sure there's somebody weird out there.
I was gonna say probably all streamers. Aiden says dragon. You might be right.
Alright, let's undead eye bomb real quick. You're absolutely right, Pixie. I did not tell you I was streaming. I didn't tell anyone, in fact.
And yet here you are. Okay, that's a whole lot of slow down nothing on the boss.
Pretty much. There's a lot of minor aspect of nightmares in this thing.
Yeah. Would you mind swapping again?
Sure.
All right,
What's
take
what's he
down
gonna
node one then.
what's he gonna have?
Yeah, healer hide if you want that. Well, no, maybe you should, I don't know if you.
I don't want to deal with fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and take down 3. And you want 1 down?
Yeah, no stun immunity, please.
No, I did not tell Nemus either, Slay. The last person I would tell. What's the mutant specials? It's Electro, is it?
Yep.
So
Hey, Zuzu. Jinx. Whatever. I shouldn't be doing anything fancy. Just they like 6 health.
that was my
Favorite champ.
yeah, that was my
Sorry, what?
go-to team for a long time, Moxie.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I used her a fair amount too. But I had like a 3-star Nick. I can see that being good, Aiden. Horseman Rogue. Like not terribly flexible, but sustainable.
Let's see if I can get lucky with the poisons again. Because I-bomb ain't doing so hot.
Yeah. Really, Terrax? You just build him with the armor break hacks? Like he's a good character, but I'm kind of surprised for Incursions, Aiden.
You've got the armor break hacks, then they have the attack per debuff hacks.
Yeah.
I can see
I
Terrax
suppose
being
the
good.
critical damage for the heavy buff corn triggers off of his indestructibles. Yeah. Interesting. How many mods do you even have, Word?
I don't know, I've only missed 1. Just nothing that's really helping me here.
Oh, no, not hacks. I mean mods on your channel. The Slay is complaining.
Oh, I have no idea. I think just meta.
It
Honestly, I think meta's the only mod.
makes sense.
I think I had modded meta just so we could time out Slay or somebody.
That sounds right.
And yet he's still giving me a hard time in your chat. Unbelievable meta.
Ouch.
Here, I like chaos. Now there's another mod. Pixie, knock yourself out. If Slay acts up, just ban him.
All right, sector 7 down. Yeah, Iron Man was not fun at first.
There you go,
Agreed.
PWF. Just gonna go down the line and mod everybody but Slay. Bye, Slay.
Did you ban him?
No, I didn't do anything.
Uh-oh.
One of my rogue mods did.
Back to typing here. Hi, Slay.
I have no control over this. This is not my show.
Hey, Box, how's it going?
The good thing about not taking YouTube seriously is I can just let people go wild in the chat, and I don't really care if people get mad and don't come back to the channel.
Oh, did you want to keep going?
Oh, no, we can stop. I wasn't even paying attention to what zone it was. mm. Did you start watching the new season of Harley Quinn yet?
Just the first episode. Have you gotten further than that?
No, we're gonna start it this afternoon, this evening.
Okay. To be honest, we weren't super pleased with it, but I feel like they're kind of setting some stuff up. Not giving up, but did not go straight on to episode 2.
Gotcha. Yeah, I said we're kind of out of other stuff at the moment, so she didn't watch
That
the
makes
first
sense.
2 seasons, but I have, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot.
Okay. We watched, I don't know if this is up your creek at all, but we watched The Chair with my family, and that was good with Sandra Oh. It's about she gets like the chair of an English department. It's only 6 episodes, so fairly short, but
Huh? No, I've never even heard of it.
it was cool. It's basically like if you have any interest in Sandra Oh playing a college professor. It's more about like politics between the professors than it is about anything specifically. So
Gotcha. I'm always looking for something else. We're also gonna go ahead and try out the dragons thing this evening. See how bad they screw that up.
yeah, I'm probably gonna give that a look before too long.
Yeah, I don't really Zuzu. I only do this occasionally. I don't take this seriously at all. It's
What's
fun.
in this
It's
game?
fun to do, but I'm too lazy to do it regularly.
I think I'm probably borderline addicted, honestly. It's just fun hanging out and streaming, but
It
I've also done
is.
it. Yeah, I've done it enough at this point that it's not that big a deal. I'm pretty well set up for it.
And if you've got like people hanging out, it can make some of the mundane stuff at least tolerable in the game.
For sure.
But
That's actually something that like I'm curious how they'll fix that in Mirrorverse or if they want to fix it. Because it's like it's not very fun to stream because you're doing autocomplete for most things.
mm-hmm.
And so you probably have like 5 actual fights a day, maybe, if you time everything perfectly.
Yeah, I didn't even try it out. I watched a bunch of like a few of you that were streaming it, and it's just like, nah, it's not really something I wanted to get into. Another mobile game is not really high on my list of things I want to
Hmm.
dive into. I've got enough problems with this one.
Yeah. These level 2 ones are not very exciting.
And yeah, once Battlegrounds come back, I actually may stream more PWF because that is fun, especially if they do set up like friendlies and they're not limited to using the same energy.
Yeah, Battlegrounds is it's such an easy thing to stream. You just turn it on, you don't have to plan at all. You do it until you run out of energy. Maybe you use one refill, and that's an hour or 2 hour stream right there.
Yep, that is something I actually may do. But as far as like, I'm not doing arena streams. That is no.
No. I probably am gonna do fewer arena streams because I need to watch some darn TV. Got some things I've been meaning to get to.
Yeah, I'd imagine your list has gotten pretty long by this point, seeing as how you've still got things on it from like a year, 2 years ago.
Yeah, I just need to do that. Especially now that I've got this stuff set up. Like I've got, in that was one of the things about the apartment in Pittsburgh was like we didn't have an actual door. It was only two rooms. And
Hmm.
so it was just I don't know. If I wanted to watch something by myself, I normally had to be having my headphones on. It was an absolute drag.
Oh,
But now I got the monitors all set up. I got my nice chair.
yeah, I definitely feel you on that. When I first moved back home and stopped working in Nigeria, I dated a girl that had a kid for like a couple of years, and oh no, just like not being able to play video games late at night or watch TV because you're gonna wake. It's like nope. It's like I always
Yeah,
thought I didn't want them. Now I know for sure.
that makes sense. I do want them eventually, but not in a rush for a lot of those same reasons.
I enjoy living like a 40-year-old, 18-year-old.
I can totally understand that. All right, we've fully transitioned into to live chat, so
Yeah.
I'll call the stream here. But thanks for the
Yep.
run. It was good. And thanks for hanging out, everybody.
All right. I'm gonna get off as well. Y'all all have a good day.
Take care, everyone.
Later.